Hello guys, Robot1 here, and welcome to Duels and Deck Profiles, a segment on my channel where we look at decks that are either coming out, already out, or in the meta, or anything along those lines. Talk about them, look at them, and discuss them with a few games also to show you what the decks can do. Now, today I wanted to take a look at Gouki. Gouki is basically a deck that used to be really good in the game and kind of just fell off the map out of nowhere. And today I kind of wanted to retouch upon this deck purely for the fact that it's always been one of those really consistent warrior-based decks. It's a really fun deck that can end on somewhat decent boards. Like in this deck, I've been able to end on Appaloosa, IP very easily. And it's just something that I really wanted to test out, show you guys, and just have a good look at. Now, today we're going to be looking at this. It's something I'm enjoying very much and in testing, and it's something I'm going to show you all very much, show you all as well. Now, today, guys, also there is no video camera of me because I'm sick. I feel terrible. My voice might sound a little off to you guys because of that. And I don't really want to subject you to see me looking like a piece of crap because I'm sick. So today we're going to be just looking at the deck, nothing else, and basically just having some games as well. So let's get into the deck profile so I can basically tell you my reasonings for like ratios and stuff. So starting off, we play 3 Gouki Super X. He's by far the best Gouki in the deck because he can just normal summon him and special summon another Gouki, which allows you to set up for your sword. And we play 2 Twist Cobra because he's like he's one of the really good ones as well, but you don't really want to play him at 1 because he can kind of like facilitate OTKs. 2 Headbat. This is one that I've kind of gone back between 2 and 3 on. And that's because this card basically allows you to summon itself for free if you control a Gouki monster. But I've kind of just decided to go with 2 because the majority of the time you're going to be searching out of your deck anyway, and you don't really want to see it in your opening hand. 2 seems to be enough in the current moment. We do play 1 Octo Stretch, 1 Scorpio, and 1 Bear Hug as well. Octo Stretch will be the one that you're going to be summoning off the Assault the most. But we're also playing a Rise Scorpio and a Bear Hug because these 2 are just discard fodder normally for the head bat, and also are just other Gouki names to be able to get more searches in the deck. So I like the Gouki lineup. It's the lineup that I'm having the most consistency with and am enjoying the most. But for the Warrior Turbo part of the deck, we play 3 Neospace Connector and 1 Aqua Dolphin. This is basically just free a soul to get rid of a hand trap. Great times. 2 Junk Forward and 1 Red Layer. The reason I kind of gone with this ratio is because I feel like the Red Layer on its own isn't that great, being that, sure, it's a good Warrior Extender, but it doesn't always guarantee to extend. And Junk Forward I like it too, purely because it's kind of like the same as Red Layer, where you just want to have one of each, one or the other, but like they both have their own kind of like consistencies and benefits. So I kind of like wanted to play one of each just so we can have that kind of difference. Plus, Red Layer is slightly bigger and can also help with some sort of OTKs. Okay, but for other monsters, we do play triple Ash Blossom and double DD Crow. This is because I wanted to play a decent amount of hand traps in the deck, kind of like to deal with like the Lunalight, Spiral, all of that. So this is these are like really good hand traps in general. Spells, we play triple Instant Fusion because we do play 2 Instant Fusion targets. 1 Reinforcements of the Army, normally searching the Neospace Connector, but can also search any of our Goukis. 2 Gouki Rematch. We're playing 2 Rematch because I felt like 3 wasn't really necessary, so 2 is the number that I've chosen to go with. 1 Pot of Avarice because, trust me, you can set up your graveyard so fast in this deck that 1 Pot of Avarice is fine. If you see it in your opening hand, that's just free resources. 1 Monster Reborn because I like to revive my stuff. Come on, man, come on. Triple Called by the Grave to stop hand traps from my opponent. And 3 equipped spells, which is 1 Different Dimension Reincarnation, 1 Moon Mirror Shield, and 1 Phoenix Blade. Playing only 3 equipped spells because like you're never going to be summoning this off a Soul Day. Like you're either going to be summoning this, or this if you don't really have any other options. So I felt like 3 equipped spells was more than enough in the Gouki deck. For trap, we do play triple Impermanence and 1 the Phantom Knights of Shade Brigade, just because the Impermanence is obviously another hand trap, and the Shade Brigade is just another warrior monster to give us some guaranteed extenders. But for the extra deck, we play 1 Almirage because there are times where we will open like the Gouki Headbat with an Octo Stretch, and then you're like, oh, I want to go into this, and then it's like gets me a search, gets me ability to actually play some combos. 1 IP Masquerena because if you can end on this card very easily in the deck. 2 Isolde because it searches any warrior and also lets us summon an Octo Stretch over or Headbat from the deck. One, Ashua, the Earth Charmer Aluf. Basically, I wanted to play this just because it's the same principles as Heater. If I go up against an Earth deck, this is just a free monster to take from the opponent's graveyard. So it's like there's no reason not to actually use this card because it's just an extra free resource can come up. One Nightmare Phoenix to destroy back row, one Nightmare Unicorn to get rid of any card on the board, and what we will normally make off the IP Masquerena, one Appaloosa because you will always end on this turn one Saruja, because there are times where it's like you have multiple equip spells and you just want to like put them all back so you can just get some better cards. And also it's kind of like a deck thinner and a hand extender. One Boral Sword for OTKs, one Boral Load to get over problematic monsters and take them. One Crusadia Avramax, because he literally just says, I'm going to beat over everything. One Abyss Dweller, because there are times where we can make this, and by making it, we actually win the game there. 1,000 Irish Restrict, because we play the triple instant fusion. It's just a good way to get rid of stuff our opponent has. And one Karabula Warrior, because he's a warrior level 4, helps make Dweller, Earth Monster to help make the Link Monster. Literally just good warrior card to be able to get us to where we need to be. So that's the deck profile. It's a really fun deck, like, to be honest with you guys, but let's go into a game or two, kind of show you what the deck can do. Now, we want to go first, so let's hope we can go first. Going second is fine as well, because we can't OTK very easily, but we do want to go first. Okay, so we got to go first, and we have opened a very good hand here. We're going to start by special summoning our Junk for Wood, and then we're going to go ahead and normal summon the Neo Space Connector. Connector's effect is going to trigger, and we'll summon out an Aqua Dolphin. All right. Now we're going to use Aqua Dolphin's effect, discarding the Phoenix Blade. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of this Photon Orbital. Now we're going to go ahead and link the Dolphin with the Junk Forward. Throwing out a Sold. A Sold's going to trigger now. And it's going to go ahead and add to our hand. It doesn't really matter what we add to our hand, so we'll just add a Bear Hug. Now we're going to go ahead and use the Assault. Ditching an equip spell, we're going to go ahead and ditch the Moon Mirror. And summon out an Octo Stretch. We are then going to go ahead and now you see we really normally want to get to multiple Goukis in this deck, but there are times where we'll end on like something like this where we can't get to the multiple Goukis. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use Space Connector, summoning back the Aqua Dolphin. Then we're going to go ahead and make decisions. We're going to go ahead and Instant Fusion, I think, because there's no way we can make Dweller anyway. So we'll use Instant Fusion, summoning the Carabonella. And then we're going to go ahead and link into our Appaloosa. Appaloosa is the thing that I want to make here, but I'm just thinking if I can do anything else. You know what? No, we don't make Appaloosa here. What we're going to make here is... Well, first I want to banish 2 warriors from my grave to get... to try... Actually, you know what? We're not going to resolve this, so we're going to just go ahead and do this. Add the Phoenix Blade so then we can put it back in the deck. So we're going to go ahead and make Saruja. Alright? This is one of the reasons why we use Saruja. Saruja's effect will trigger. We're going to go 1-2 here. Now, we've already seen our opponent's hand and know you don't have any hand traps, but we still kind of want to just go this route just to make sure. So we're going to go ahead and add a Super X because it doesn't really matter what we add here. And we draw multiple cards, and this is actually a really good draw. So we're going to go ahead and put back the Phoenix Blade. We're going to go ahead and put back the Bear Hug, and we'll go ahead and put back the Twist Cobra. Put those back in the deck. Now we'll go ahead and use Saruja. Saruja's going to go ahead and summon Super X. Saruja's going to give us a little boost there. And we're going to go ahead and make us our Earthlink. Alright. Gonna go ahead and use the Suprex. And we're gonna go ahead and grab us a headbat. Now we're gonna go ahead and use the Gouki rematch, targeting these two. Summoning 1, 2. And now we're going to use Rota, which is going to go ahead and grab us from the deck really any Gouki monster. So we'll just go ahead and get a Twist Cobra. And then we're going to summon the Headbat, discarding the Twist Cobra. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Now we're going to go ahead and link summon into the Appaloosa. 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and use the Headbat, which is going to go ahead and add to our hand a Gouki rematch for next turn. Now, let's see. We're going to go ahead and use this Pot of Avarice now. I'm just going to go ahead and put back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monsters. Drawing us an extra 2 cards. We didn't want to draw this one, but it's okay. So we're just going to go ahead and have to end there with a set and pass turn there. So pretty much we have got 3 guaranteed negates. I kind of wanted to draw some hand traps as well, because this deck obviously does kind of revolve around hand traps to a certain degree. But we just didn't manage to do that. So let's see what our opponent can do. So he's going to go ahead and use trade-in. Discarding a Galaxy. Okay. Draws 2. Going to probably trade in again, getting rid of the Galaxy Knight. But if he does, I'm going to Appaloosa. Oh, he summons an Orbital Photon. Photon Orbital, okay. We can negate its effects with the with the Called by the Grave, so that's good. Alright. So where's our opponent going to go with this? And he just surrenders. So we did kind of end on just the Appaloosa, but we can normally end on a much better board. It just depends on the opening hand. So let's go into another game and try to end on a slightly better board. But you'll always be pretty much guaranteed an Appaloosa at the end of the turn with like either 4 materials or 3 materials. So we're going to go ahead and go the rock, paper, scissors. Come on, let's win one. I don't really, like, if we go second, it's fine. So he's won the rock, paper, scissors. Let's see if we're going first or second. This hand is not great. We didn't really open any Gouki monsters, or a way to get to Gouki monsters. So hopefully we can draw a Gouki and this hand will be fixed, or even a warrior of any kind because we have the instant fusion here. But if not, this is going to be a very difficult match, or difficult game. All right, so it looks like our opponent's thinking. They're thinking, and thinking, and thinking, and thinking, and thinking some more, and thinking some more, and thinking some more. Says 1, that's fine. All right, so, we're up against gadgets. Okay. I'm gonna allow this red gadget to resolve. I don't really mind if that resolves. Okay, so he gets a yellow gadget. Okay. What's he going to do, though? So he shuffled his hand, and he's just going to end on gadget with 1 set. Oh, and we drew a Gouki, so now we can just go off. So we normal summon our Gouki, and we're going to activate Instant Fusion. Instant Fusion is going to go ahead and summon our Carabola, or however you pronounce his name, I don't know. We're going to summon a Sold. So Gouki CL1, a Sold CL2, 1, 2. I'm going to go ahead and grab a headbat and another Gouki. If he has a hand trap, then we've got the Called by the Grave as well, which is nice. There's an Ash Blossom, so we're going to stop that. We won't be able to use ours next turn, but that's fine. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab random Gouki, so we're going to go ahead and grab a Bear Hug. Then Twist Cobra will go ahead and add us a Headbat. Now let's go ahead and use a Sword, sending a singular Crypt Spell with the Phoenix Blade, and we're going to go ahead and summon an Oxo Stretch. Now we'll use Headbat, sending Bear Hug. We'll summon it out. Alright, now we'll go ahead and make us a Boral Sword. No, we don't make Boral Sword, do we? We make something else, I'm pretty sure. Because we want to OTK him. We do have to make the Boral Sword. What am I thinking? Okay, so we go ahead and make the Boral Sword. 1, 2, 3. Octo Stretch and Headbat's effect will trigger. Go ahead and grab Gouki Suprex and Gouki Rise Scorpio. Alright. Then we'll go ahead and use Rematch. Summoning back any of these Goukis. Summon you, summon you. Go ahead and use the Phoenix Blade to add that. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and make Nightmare Phoenix. Phoenix's effect will trigger. Discarding a Phoenix Blade to discarding a Phoenix to trigger a Phoenix. Pretty good. And we draw one card. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and we can't actually OTK because we need one monster in attack mode. And that is a little upsetting, but it's absolutely fine. Especially seeing as our hand wasn't actually that great and was only playable thanks to us drawing a Twist Cobra. So we're going to go ahead and use Boral Sword. Boral Sword's going to change the gadget to defense, and he just surrenders. He just surrendered. Okay, fair enough, Duelist. But yeah, we didn't really draw the best that hand, even though we were still able to get to a point where we could do a ton of damage. I probably wouldn't have gone down that route if I realized that I was like, oh, well, I can't actually OTK my opponent because of I don't have this. But this is just a learning experience for me as well, because of in testing, like there are things that I realize and there are things that I learn, but there are some things later on down the line that I'm like, oh wait, no, I can't do that because I don't have this. That's one of the good things about doing videos like this. I get to test and learn and figure out new things at the same time. So we're just going to make our own room, and then this will be the last game, guys, because obviously 3 games is enough for one video. So let's go ahead, get one more opponent, and see if we can win. We're going to go Rock. He goes Paper. Okay. Hopefully this is something meta. And he doesn't have an extra deck, so I'm calling True Draco. Spellbook. Interesting. Is he playing spellbooks? As a knowledge. Alright. I'm curious what this guy's playing. No extra deck, playing a spellbook engine. Maybe True Draco? I don't know. Alright then. Oh, we drew the... We don't want to draw the dolphin. Alright then. So we go ahead and set up the Shade Brigade. And we're going to use it. Summon limit. Ooh. That hurts a bit. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll go ahead and summon Aqua Dolphin. And we're going to use it and discard the Connector. It is True Draco. Okay. This is going to be a bit of a problem. So we'll go ahead and punch for some damage. Like, the summon limit is really hurtful. I'm surprised, though, that he No, he couldn't have summoned anything. Hopefully he attributes the summon limit here. No, he had 2 of them. Oh, god damn it. I don't really think I can out this board. I can try. I can certainly try. Hmm. You know what? There is a way for me to out this board. Normal summon. Effective headbat, discarding this to target the twist. He's obviously going to go ahead and get his Ignis effect. Soul Drain, that's hurts, but it's fine. Makes our deck slightly less consistent. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and summon the headbat. Now, during damage calculation only. We're going to go ahead and attack the True Draco. We won't use its effect until he activates the field spell. This is during damage. We're going to go ahead and use this, tributing this to boost this by 800. He dies, and now we can summon from the extra deck, but we can't summon anything else because of the summon limit. Like, this is the issue right now. I can't out the summon limit. But you know what? Next turn we'll have 2 draws. So it's not the end of the world. Because we can still get some some advantage back. We just need to draw something really good. But it only works if he kills the Twist Cobra, so it looks like that's not happening. Actually, no, we can link away. We can link away. Like, I don't know where I'm going to go with this. Because I've somehow got to now be over this. Oh, he's got more consistency as well because he drew a heritage for turn. We don't play any back row removal in this deck. This is not any, like, this is just a very downhill battle. So we're gonna have to go ahead and activate the Pot of Avarice, putting back all 5 of our monsters, hopefully drawing something. I don't think there is any, like, impermanence, no. I'm not sure what I can actually draw to play this game. Like, this is just, like, these two cards literally say, oh, you can't play the game, and that is the problem right now. I actually cannot play the game. Like, he's actually, no, it's 3 cards that say I can't play the game. It's the Domain of the Monarchs, it's the 2 back row, it's, you know what, guys? I can't win this, so we're gonna choose how I die. I'm gonna choose how I die. I'm gonna kill myself. Yep. I'm actually gonna kill myself in this game. Oh, time to die, me. Alright. So we're gonna start off by discarding our junk forward. Yep. Goal here is to kill ourselves, so we're gonna take 500. Battle phase. Attack your majesties. And then we're gonna crash our Phantom Knights into it, so we're dead. But guys, yeah, like there was no way for me to win that, like literally, because I don't main any back row mover in the deck, and he's obviously got the summon limit. He's got the Soul Drain stopping me from getting any more resources. He's got the True Domain of the Monarchs, which is just gonna say I can't play the game. But guys, that's the deck. Honestly, it's a good deck in theory, and it is a lot of fun in testing. I've been doing a lot better with it. And obviously we did win 2 matches with this deck in general. But guys, tell me what your thoughts of this deck are in the comment section below. Any changes you would make, anything you would improve with. Maybe if you enjoyed this deck and you want to play it yourself, definitely give it a try. It's almost guaranteed to Appaloosa turn 1 with up to 3 or 4 materials. And then if you get a proper hand that can work with like an extender plus a Gouki, then you're normally going to end on Appaloosa, IP, and an extra monster to be able to go into like Nightmare Unicorn. But guys, this is the video. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun to make, honestly, just playing it and testing it out. And don't forget, guys, please check out the links in the description. My Twitch is there. I'm now streaming there. If you ever want to see my streams, all the streams will be on my Twitch, so please go follow me there and everything along those lines. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe button to see future content on the channel as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Robert Bat1 signing out, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Later all.